Hello, dear students. Today we are going to do the MCQs of Chapter 6, The Human Eye and the Colorful World. So, the human eye, it helps us to see the things around us, and it works on the refraction of light through a natural convex lens that is made up of transparent living material. So, we see the things around us with the help of eye, which is the most important optical instrument gifted to us by the God. So the main parts of the human eye are cornea, and that is the front part of the eye, and it is made up of a transparent substance and that is bulging outwards. Then comes the iris. The iris is just behind the cornea. It is a flat colored ring shaped membrane behind the cornea of the eye. And the next part is the pupil. The pupil is a hole in the middle of the iris. So the pupil, which is a hole in the middle of the iris, it appears black as no light is reflected from it. Then the next part of the eye is ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles change the thickness of eye lens while the eye lens is focusing the image. Then the retina comes. Retina is a delicate membrane having a large number of light sensitive cells called rods and cones which respond to the intensity of light and the color of objects respectively. Actually, children, the retina is the screen on which the image is formed in the eye. So it is behind the eye lens and at the back part of the eye. Then there is optic nerve. Optic nerve is a bundle of more than million of nerve fibers, and it transmits the sensory information for the vision in the form of electric impulses from the eye to the brain. So let's start with the first MCQ. The eyeball is approximately spherical in shape with a diameter of about, so the diameter of eyeball is 2.5 centimeter. Option C is the right answer. Then second question, a normal eye can see objects clearly that are between, it's the B option, 25 centimeter and infinity. Then third question, the crystalline lens of people at old age becomes milky and cloudy, and this condition in which the lens becomes milky and cloudy is called cataract. D is the right answer. So cataract occurs or develops in the aged people when there is aging or sometimes when there is injury. So it basically what happens, it changes the tissue that makes up the eye lens. That is proteins and fibers in the lens, they begin to break down. So causing the vision to become cloudy or hazy as if we are seeing from a cloudy window. It appears like that. So there is a blurry vision, so that interferes with the daily activities of the person like reading or driving. There is difficulty in doing all these tasks. So there is no drug or eye drop to prevent or treat cataract, but the only thing required for the aged person is to undergo a surgery. So you need a surgery when there is a cataract, just to remove that. Then question 4, we can see a rainbow on a sunny day when you look at the sky through waterfall or through a water fountain. So option B is the right answer with the sun behind you. We can always see a rainbow when the sun is behind you. So you will never see a rainbow when you are facing the sun. The sun always has to be behind you because the light gets refracted back in the general direction it came from. So here, to see a rainbow, the sun should be behind you. Then question 5, the time difference between actual sunset and the apparent sunset is about, answer is option A, 2 minutes. We can see the sun 2 minutes before the actual sunrise time and for 2 minutes after the actual sunset time. So this is due to the atmospheric refraction that we can see the sun for about 2 minutes even after the sun has set below horizon. So it takes 2 minutes. So the time difference between the actual sunset and the apparent sunset is about 2 minutes. Option A is the right answer for this. Then question 6, the sky would appear red instead of blue if. So first of all we see why the sky appears blue. So the sunlight, we know it is made up of 7 colored lights that are mixed together, and when the sunlight passes through the atmosphere, most of the longer wavelength lights, that is the colors like red, orange, yellow, present in it do not get scattered much by the air molecules, and hence what happens, they pass straight through. But the shorter wavelength blue light is scattered all around the sky by air molecules in the atmosphere. So whichever direction we see, we can see some of the blue light, it enters our eyes and the sky, it appears blue to us. So the molecule of air, they scatter more of the blue light than the red light. So blue light is scattered much more than the red light. That is why we see the sky as blue. But now in this question, it is this, the question is the sky would appear red instead of blue. So answer would be option C. That is, atmospheric particles scatter red light more than blue light. So if red light is scattered more, then only the sky would appear red instead of blue. So option C is the right answer. Then question 7. For normal vision, what is minimum distance of object from eye? So for a normal vision, the maximum accommodation of a normal eye is reached when the object is at the distance of 25 centimeter from the eye. So after this, the ciliary muscles cannot make the eyelids more thick. So what is accommodation? Accommodation is the ability of an eye to focus the distance objects. So the minimum distance should be 25 centimeter for a normal eye. Means a normal eye has a power of accommodation which enables the objects as far as infinity and as close as 25 centimeter to be focused on the retina. So the minimum distance would be 25 centimeter. Hence option A is the right answer. Then question 8. The blue color of the sky is due to the phenomena of. So when the sunlight passes through the atmosphere, the fine particles in air scatter the blue color, that is the shorter wavelength, more strongly than the red. That is why the sky appears blue to us. So the phenomena behind it is the scattering of light. Option A is the right answer. Then question 9. Electrical signals from retina to brain is conveyed via. So option C is the right answer. Optic nerve carries the signals from eye to the brain in the form of electric impulses. Then question 10. Dispersion of light by glass prism takes place because the lights of different colors have different speed in a medium. So option B is the right answer for question 10.